Mekong Delta fishermen and fish farmers, the true kings of the river. Ladies and gentlemen, tourists, locals, and anyone who has ever eaten fish but has no idea where it came from, welcome to the world of the Mekong Delta fishermen and fish farmers. Underscore 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 underscore. The floating life, homes that rock, literally. You know you're in the Mekong Delta when you see a house that moves without wheels. These fishermen don't live in skyscrapers or villas. They live in floating huts, houseboats, and entire floating villages. You know how city people get woken up by alarm clocks? Here, you wake up when a giant fish jumps under your floor. And forget garden fences. Here, your neighbor isn't just next door. He's floating right beside you. You open your window and boom, instant conversation. The best part? No traffic jams. Want to visit your friend? Just hop on a boat. No need for a driver's license, just strong arms and good balance. Underscore 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 underscore. Fishing life. More than just throwing a net. Fishing in the Mekong Delta is not just a job, it's a lifestyle, a philosophy, and a full-time workout. You think gym memberships are expensive? Try fishing. Casting a net all day builds muscles better than lifting weights. And those tiny wooden boats, they can carry an entire family's future, or at least enough fish to afford Wi-Fi for a week. But let's be honest, the fish here aren't dumb. Sometimes they outsmart the fishermen. Fisherman. I caught nothing today. Fish. Because we caught you sleeping. Underscore 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 underscore. Mekong fishermen's philosophy: simple, funny, and full of fish. People in the Mekong Delta don't stress about Bitcoin, stock markets, or traffic jams. Their philosophy is simple. White heavy checkmark: if today's fishing is bad, eat instant noodles and try again tomorrow. White heavy checkmark: if your boat is leaking, just move faster so it doesn't sink. White heavy checkmark: if you don't have fish, tell your wife you're on a spiritual fishing journey. These people live by the rhythm of the river. The tide goes up, the tide goes down, and somewhere in between, they catch dinner. Underscore 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 underscore. Dating and marriage, a love story on water. How do fishermen date? On a boat, of course. The classic love story in the Mekong Delta. 1. Boy rows boat to girl's floating house. 2. Boy gives girl a fresh fish instead of flowers. 3. Girl is impressed. 4. Wedding happens next month. And weddings? Oh, they are legendary. Huge tents, plastic chairs, so much rice wine that even the fish feel drunk. And of course, the groom must row his bride home on a boat, because in the Mekong Delta, love literally floats. Underscore 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 underscore. Funerals, the last journey on the river. Funerals in the Mekong Delta aren't just about saying goodbye. They're about celebrating a life well lived on the water. Some say that when a fisherman passes away, his soul takes one last journey down the river. And of course, there's music, storytelling, and a big meal. Because in the Mekong, even at a funeral, people still eat like champions. Underscore 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 underscore. Festivals. Time to celebrate and eat. Forget Coachella, Mekong Delta festivals are where the real action is. Fishing festivals? We got them. Who can catch the biggest fish? And more importantly, who can make the best fish soup afterward? Boat racing? Of course. But it's not just about speed. It's about not flipping over before reaching the finish line. Coconut festivals? Yes. Because when you have this many coconuts, you need a festival to celebrate them. And the best part? Any festival is just an excuse to eat more food. Underscore 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 underscore. Children, the future fishermen. Babies in the Mekong Delta don't grow up with toy boats. They grow up on real boats. While city kids learn to ride bicycles, Mekong kids learn to paddle a boat before they can even walk properly. And school? Oh, it's different here. Some kids row to school every morning. That's right. While city kids wait for a school bus, Mekong kids are already sailing through life. Underscore 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 underscore. Matchmakers. Finding love the traditional way. Forget Tinder. Grandmas in the Mekong Delta are the best matchmakers. This boy has a strong boat. That girl can cook good fish soup. Perfect match. And just like that, another happy couple is rowing off into the sunset together. Underscore 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 underscore. Final words, the real kings and queens of the river. So, my friends, the next time you eat a delicious Mekong Delta fish, remember, behind every bite is a hardworking fisherman, a floating house, and a river full of stories. To the fishermen, the fish farmers, and their incredible floating world, may their nets always be full, their boats never sink, and their karaoke nights never end. Thank you, Mekong Delta.